get
Yeah.
into your understanding of what is at the root cause of these kinds of chronic illnesses like Lyme. And that might help people understand better, why do people have these kinds of reactions when they're on these antibiotic protocols or eating a food? What's at the root cause of most of these
The root
illnesses?
the root cause of chronic illness, whether it be autoimmune disease, other diagnosed illnesses that I won't mention, um, and terminal illnesses in my clinical experience has always been an elevated pathogenic load, whether it be people come to me with a diagnosis or not. I've
Mhm.
had people with diagnoses, such as, Parkinson's, fibromyalgia, early onset dementia, um, Batten's disease, um, um, other neurological diseases, Crohn's disease, people that have these phantom pain symptoms that I find, causes that are related to infection, because they didn't have an injury and they didn't have any other thing happen. And, I might find that they had SIBO at one time, and SIBO can get systemic in the body and start to cause problems in other places of the body. And so SIBO is an infection that gets systemic. Any time that I find people with, chronic illness, chronic regional pain syndrome, Gulf War syndrome, um, Crohn's disease, IBS, um, you know, urinary tract diseases, um, it's always due to a chronic infection of some kind. I don't like the term Lyme disease because when people think that, oh, maybe my Crohn's is caused by Lyme disease and they get tested for Lyme disease and they show up
Mhm.
negative, then they
Mhm.
think, oh, well, it's not Lyme disease. Lyme disease is just an infection. It's just one infection out of gazillion different types of infections.
Mhm.
There could be a mold infection. There could be, some sort of STD infection that is commonly associated with Crohn's disease that gets systemic and brews over time. Um, the sky's the limit.